Hello and welcome to Trains and Viatic, and I hope everyone's okay today. Hi Robert, good to see you there. And good, I can hear some volume back. So how is everyone? I know it's just me and Robert at the moment, but hopefully a few people will turn up shortly. So I know that this stream I didn't advertise this. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to have a stream, and it's most probably going to be a short one today. But might as well do it, as what's the harm of getting it done. So I saw Lee did a stream earlier on, which is always good to see. Need to get into more people's streams. I know Mark is now on Saturday, and RG, what's his faces? Grace and Rob are now on Thursday. They've done a swap. Hi Carl, good to see you there. So, last week you know that I didn't have any stream. That's because I was off course in chaos. Full video about this will come up in not this weekend, next weekend. But I had a trip to North Yorkshire. Anyone who know North Yorkshire, there's one major attraction there. So, if I find the correct folder, I'll get it up on the screen in a second. So, I think this is the one I want. Give me a second. So, let me go onto desktop, which should be that. Is that getting desktop audio? I'll mute that, so that's mute again. So if I press that, yep, went down to the North Yorkshire Moors Railway. I know it's a bit juttery, but there's a train coming down to pick us up. This isn't a polished video, it's going to be more of a talk over than anything else. But, yeah, I thought I'll share this with you. We were staying at a nice hotel in Pickering. It was closer to walk to the station than it is to park in the station. So that gives you some idea how close I was. And really nice hotel, really nice food, and a good time to have. So we've done there, and then if I quickly go and stick that there, let's see who can work out where this one is. So this is something we saw at this place. There's also another railway at that place. So this is something else on the list, and this was Scarborough. But there was one main reason we went there. So if I go onto that, and I think we'll have a look at this one. Yep, we went to the National Railway Museum at York. Went into the new North Hall, which was really nice to do. They've done a really nice job. It will be nice when they get it connected, so that was very cool to go to as well. And I do apologise about the jittiness. It was on my little camera, it was without a gimbal, so it was just walking around trying to get it to stay flat. So let's go back to that, and I can see what I'm doing. So how about is that one now? Everything have gonna hit itself. So that's the reason I wasn't at Stratford show. Not like what the rumours are saying, which said I was banned. I was not banned. I made the decision not to go. So, yeah, so that was nice to do. What do I have coming up in for coming... Why is that camera off? Give me a second. There we go. That will be back in a second. So we're going to be coming back to this layout, but not really in for me to get anything done on it. Organising stuff to sell at my club sale, but one of the problems with this this layout have been point polarity, and this is the solution. This is a Train Tech relay module. So if I give that the same address as the point motors, that one will sort out those two, grab another one to sort out those two. So that will be the solution on that. Took me a bit of thinking to try to work this one out. This layout does need a bit of work done to it, but one of the aims for next year is to get this into an exhibitional standard. As next year I'm cutting down on the shows so that I can spend more time and money on my layouts, as my main layout have been in for the same stage for the last year really. I've been doing little bits to get it further, but nothing too big. But one of the things I've been finding as I've been sorting stuff out is this big box of Train Tech. Yeah, Train Tech stuff. So that looked like a signal controller. Anyone running a sound layout should have a look at these. These are Train Tech Scenic Sound modules. You hide that into your layout to go and give the layout a bit more sound. Hello, Alex Model Train. Let me press a button. So add you as a moderator, your standard moderator, so you can put a link into your channel. And welcome back, Alex. So there we go. Always good to see people coming back, seeing new people. So what else do I have planned? So let's go and start scaring people. Let me go and do that. Big scary monster. Yeah, I know my beard's getting big. So I need to adjust that. I'm a bit too blurry. So let's see how's that is. Oh, that's much better. So I can move that across. So big shows in general. This weekend I'm not doing Getz. I'm not doing Wally at Stratford Barn. I'm doing for Elizabethan show at Kirby in Ashfield. brilliant little show. I'm a member of the club. It's done by the Elizabethan Model Railway Society. And in a second, I'll go and get that up on the screen to promote it. Hi Lee, good to see you there. So, don't want to open it to that. Why do computers always open it to what you don't want it in? So I want to open with Paint will do. And then I can go back to that. Elizabethan Model Railway Society for Summit Centre, Lowmore Road, Kirby and Ashfield, Knots, NG 177LL, 11th and 12th of October. If you're about to come along, I'll be there both days. On for Saturday, I'll be filming the video. On for Sunday, I'll be doing other stuff. Yeah, so for Sunday, I'm going to be running the Thomas layout. That's something I've been keeping. Oh, I just minimised something I didn't want to. Yeah, I've been working on helping for people to join that. Recorded at the local level crossing located at Scarborough. I received an email from record and they are saying that the train is running to Scarborough. Oh, cool, that's a good train. So yeah, if you're in the Nottingham, Derby area, come along to my club show. So let's go back to that. If I get a chance, which I don't see it happening, on Sunday there's going to be a video of this layout. Then next week I don't have a show. So no show next weekend, but Saturday we're going to have a little video from my trip up north. And on for Sunday, we're going to have a video of one of my layouts, most probably either the main layout or the Garden Railway layout. Weekend after that, it's a busy weekend for me. That's Gaydon Model Railway Show, which I'll be there on for Sunday. Hickley Model Railway Show on for Saturday, so that's 25th and 26th of October. 1st and 2nd of December, I won't have a video. I won't be at a show, but I'll be at the Middleborough. No, what's the name of the railway? The Midland Railway Centre, up on the T-Gauge Thomas in the middle section for the fireworks. That's what I'm going to be on for 1st of November. 8th of November, one of my local shows. It's a Nottingham show, which I'm looking forward to. They always do a good show. 15th of November, I got a 2-day event. It's a Wickworth Model Railway show, and I'm going to be helping to operate one of 2 layouts and get the video out some way. Then for the weekend after that, it's going to be a 2 or 3 video weekend for me. As that's a new NEC show, I'll be getting a 2-day ticket and hope to see people there. Last weekend in November, I'm at another show, but that's a Sunday. Then in December, we have the 6th of December, I'm going to be at Rail Stuff. That's in Utopia. Really good group of people. Making sure to support them. And then we have my last show of the year that year. For me, which is a Manchester show. Then from January, I'm planning to cut down for the number of shows I'm running. So it's just going to be 2 shows a month. But it might, number of shows might change. But I worked out how much money I spend on shows, and it getting a bit ridiculous at times. So when you consider cost of getting to for show, potential parking cost, cost of entry for show, it gets quite expensive. So yeah, cutting them down a bit. But that will also give me time to get stuff done. So this December, I'm not doing any Christmas stuff, no extra streams or anything like that. I'm not even doing my New Year's Eve live stream. So December is going to be quite quiet for me, but we're going to get stuff done. But now for the thing that everyone tune in for, the Halloween biscuit of the week. So it's a Halloween themed biscuit, and nobody's going to guess it because unless you go down to my local garden centre, you won't find it. But I'm taking guesses on what Halloween themed item it could be. And I'll say that there is a link to Whitby if you read books. So let's see if anyone take a guess. But today's biscuit of the week is, let me read, so I describe it. Dark coffee with white chocolate filling. Got these from my local garden centre. Every stream in October is a Halloween themed stream. So, people wondering about the Whitby connection. That were about Dracula lands in the book. So, nice coffee and biscuits. Very, very nice. Really enjoyable. If I don't get my head in the way. Oh, well, I can see why this is darker than normal. I forgot to turn that light on. Oh, I plugged that in. I don't know. We all know what I'm like with streams. So, this weekend, like I said, I'm at the Elizabethan show. I don't have anything against the other shows running. If I wasn't at the Elizabethan show, I would most probably go up to the Wigan show. It is Wigan. Yeah, go up to the Wigan show, enjoy that, and then most probably do the Wally show. But I do enjoy Gets, but it's a bit of a drive for me. Anyone who is at Gets, can you get a video of Underground Eric's layout as he got it in the full setup, which I think sound absolutely amazing. So thank you everybody for putting up with my 20 minutes of waffling. I got biscuits to enjoy, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much. Richard.